With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdia remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breeland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
Alright, do we go back to Archet or do we travel? Nope. Alas, my father could not be saved, but he was a soldier to the last.
Greetings.
Loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no greater than the one we have in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, but I agree with them, Lothar. Without you, quick thinking, we would have been lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them with many black wolves from the woods surrounding our town. It is good to know that the grim dark growing across the land will have such fierce adversary in you. Yeah, we know all this. Stop sending me all these. I need to turn off tutorials.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Prologue, Burying the Dead. As we prepared for the Blackwalled assault and stood at the defense of Archet, many of the good folk of this town perished both within the gates and beyond. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, and the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be a shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. I would ask one last favor of you. Put those poor men and grant them honor and death. Dirk Merkbud fell fell at the sheep farm southeast Archet. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge, and Cal Springley, farmhand, and Will Wheatley perished in the battle just to the west of Brown's Folly. Oh, that was the son. Well, stink. Constable. Thistlewool. Disease among the boars.
Might I take a moment of your
Fun
time?
day to you. It's good to see the backs of the Black Walls broken and peace settling over Archet once more. Now we have concerned ourselves with less dire problems. Actually, you might be able to help with one of those problems. If you are interested, there seems to be an illness spreading among the local boars, and a terrible affliction it must be, for the beasts are more hostile than normal. Okay, we'll need to investigate that. Let's make the millstone our home so we can return here. We have a bunch of quests.
Might you lend
Spider
me an
Bane,
ear?
don't worry about me, Lothar. It's just a minor wound, and I got it in the fighting. The Blackwald's father and son have driven the Blackwalds away from Archet. Perhaps these folk can get to living their lives as they once did. Word has reached me, though, that there is a new threat to deal with. A nearby farm has overrun with spiders, and the folk here have retreated by Archet. My injury prevents me from dealing with the pest, but you have proven yourself a capable warrior and should have no trouble and look for the farmer in Archet. You may know him already. His name is Cal Springley. I thought it said Cal Springley. Oh, he's right here. Never mind, he didn't die.
Greetings.
There, we're ready to stand our ground against the Blackwalled villains when the monstrous spiders came pouring up from the cellar in the middle of the night. It seems hardly fair. Still, the spiders Bane sent you. It could be you'll be able to help us. Our farm is due south of the Brown's Folly. If you can recover my seed bag from the pins and my strong box from the storage shed, we could make a new start of it. Oh, and my father's bow as well. Poor Henry was trying to kill some of the spiders with it. He was a good hand, but the spiders made quick work of him. Okay, so we got several things to do. Alright. We need to collect some things for Sprigley. We need to defeat the diseased bristlehides. And we need to bury some people that died in the battle. So, we're gonna finish up this starting zone by sort of post-Battle of Archet stuff. We also spec'd in to the red line. So we are in red line, which is DPS. And I don't know if... I think we want to melee with red line. From what I understand, it looks like... Looks like if we were going to do more ranged, we would spec into yellow. And we'd play more of a ranged DPS, almost hunter role. Looks like we have, yep, Dirk, Mud Brick. We need to bury this one. Okay. Now I need to go by the Folly and bury another defender. Gotta kill these boars. Throw a javelin. Maybe throwing the javelin is what we want to do here. Shield piercer, special javelin. Alright, we need 2 more of those boars. And up here is the other one we need to bury, and then we need to go to Spriggly's farm. Got a hound. There seems to be all these combinations of things you can do, which is really interesting. Impressive flourish. Will Whately? Oh, that was the farmer where his dad died too. Yeah, that's sad. So we need to bury him. And actually, do we have a quest for these? Oh, we're already done. Oh, well. I'm learning the work quest. Seems like a class with a ton of nuance. A lot of learning curve. Maybe the more you play it, the better you get at the gambits. I like that. That's a fun system. Definitely incentivizes fighting, which is cool. Oh, we got some spiders. We need to find the pack. Alright, here it is right here, it looks like. The stuff that was left behind at Farmhead. Everything's evading me. Alright, pick that up. Search the dead farm. And we need to collect Spriggly's seed bag. Looks like something over here. Spriggly's cellar. Yeah, there's a seed bag. That was weird. It like hissed at me. Is there something in the cellar? Oh, I bet we'll come do this for another quest. Alright, we're back here at Constable Thistlewood. Disease among the boars.
What do you need?
Ah, you're taking care of the poor blighted creature. Every boar that has caught that foul plague will in the end have to be destroyed, but the few you dealt with slow the spread of the plague. Alright, we got the Thistlewood's Javelin. That's better than what we have. Yeah, I think we'll get that. Alright, and then this is John Breckenbrook. Yep.
How can I be of service?
Good is done. Those men died bravely and deserved a proper burial. Once more, Archit is in your debt. Now, before you leave, there is something I must tell you. A queer man came through Archit while you were away. I believe he was looking for you.
Greetings.
An urgent summons. The man who came through the village reminded me of Strider of his behavior. That he was looking for the hero of Archit. I can only assume that he spoke of you. He said the matter was most urgent, and if that I saw you, I would direct you to Combe, the Wattle Inn, where he will be waiting for you. The Combe and Wattle Inn is in the center of Combe. To the south. He seemed most grim to me. I would travel to Combe immediately and speak with the innkeeper, Lisbeth Honeymead. She should know where to find him.
What can I do for you?
This is everything we asked for. All right, the seed bag, the strong box, and my father's trusty bow. I can't thank you enough, Lothar. I must beg your pardon for treating you so poorly earlier. Had I known was become of my farm, I would have heeded your advice and retreated. Archit at once, saving ourselves a great deal of trouble, and poor Henry his life. Still, I'm glad we can make a new start. Tell the Spider Bane he has my thanks as well for sending you to us.
Stay a moment.
Excuse me. Them spiders have my work hands and driven me wholly out of our home. There's got to be some way to get them off my land. I would think that Alti Spiderbane might know more about spiders than I do. Perhaps you should speak with him again. Yep, I figure we'll go into that cellar and deal with the spiders.
What do you need?
Good for you to return. It seems there is much more going on here than I thought. While you were away, my cousin Bali... Oh, so he's related to one of the dwarfs that went on The Hobbit. My cousin... Well, maybe that's not the same Bali. Bali arrived, and I sent him to search for caves of ruins outside the east wall of Archit. A few of the hunters had dropped a huge stone in front of the cave, and I wanted to assure the stone remained. He is not yet returned. I am worried. From what you have told me, Sprigley's troubles, the spiders came up through the cellar and the shed, perhaps seeing the cave blocked off and tunneled up through there. We won't know for certain until you find Bali. Hopefully, we'll have some answers. Alright, we need to search for Bali. Where's he at? Oh, he's over here. Let's go do that. Let's see about selling some things.
How may I help you?
Sell that. We got... Oh, we want the hides. Because we might use that or do that. Send it to another character. Trophies, just sell the trophy. And let's equip the javelin we got. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, let's go investigate and look for the scout Bali. Oh, that's an actual player. Spiders are just hanging out again. Chetwood Ambusher. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do this. We should turn automatically add deeds to quest tracker. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's take add tasks off, because tasks can be really annoying. Where's the loot option? Always loot all. Yes. That probably is not set to default, because if you were in a raid, you may not want to loot everything if you want to share with your fellowship. But let's see. Oh, that chunks the health. I need to start doing that more. I took half its health before it even came up to attack me. Oh, there's an instance. Here's Bali. You search Bali's corpse and find a journal with several pages missing. This isn't the dwarf that went on the Hobbit adventure. I was thinking it was. I was Balin. I would not believe it, but the spiders have pushed the cave mouth clear. I have entered the cave and the spiders reacted to me instantly, as if drawn to me, and unsure why. I spent a day carefully searching near the entrance, only found several corpses bound into cocoons. These spiders seem to wrap everything up in their cocoon. I will write more tomorrow when I go further into the cave. Perhaps it would be best to enter the cave to see if you can find the rest of my journal pages before returning to Alti. Well, not sure it was worth dying over. There is a human captain. Ooh, this is a crazy looking cave, isn't it? There's a cocoon. Okay, we need to release people from cocoons. Ooh, this is creepy. Look at this, it's like a subterranean massive cave full of spiders. This is nuts. So Lord of the Rings, man. I love it. Creepy. I need to start using my gambits more often. Keep forgetting about it. Alright. Looks like this is the way out. But we need more cocoons. Man, this is legit. Feels like you're in Shelob's cave. And getting completely lost. That's nice. It's always like a... Oh. Here's the cellar, isn't it? Yep, this is Spriggly's cellar. Okay, we're not done with cocoons, so we need to go back down. But this is where they all came up from. We're gonna unfollow the Lisbeth, because that takes us to Combe. We'll do Combe later. Here's a cocoon. Alright, 2 more cocoons. Ooh, they just come down from the ceiling. Ooh, gives me the goosies. Alright, we got all the cocoons and the pages in the spider cave. Now we're back
Greetings.
at Alti. I cannot believe at Bali. Gone. He must be avenged, and the journal tells me what is behind the Spider Queen from the Blue Mountains. She and her brood must have followed me from Thorn's halls. Know this, even if I am slain, she will never leave this place. We shall find easy prey here. We must destroy her, or Archit shall become a new abode for the queen of her and her spawn.
Will you stay and speak with me a
The
moment?
Spider Queen, Lornaith by name, and her ways are known to me. She will be hidden herself in Sprigley's house and blocked all the entrances save one. If you search the tunnel below the house, I would wager you would find a hidden passage leading to Lorraine's lair. The vile thing must be slain, or Archit will be overrun by her brood. Would that I hail and could heft an axe, but the time has passed. Now the mantle of Spider-Bane must pass to you. If you'll have it, I wish you well in facing her. Alright. So, do we go back down the cave? We go back down the cave to defeat the Spider Queen. That's really cool. This has been a really good little intro questing area. Let's go back down there. Do we get any? We got shoulders. Those are much better than what we had. Deed-wise, where are our deeds? We'll just go right back in. All right. Oh. This cave is awesome. Really like this. This is neat. Keeps going. So, spiders from the Blue Mountains that followed him from Thorn's Hall. Oh, this is Sprigley's farm. Okay, so this isn't it. So we need another passage. So we need to go straight and to the left. That must be her lair. I think we'll be okay just to run by. If we get in a dicey situation, I could heal. They don't seem to root. So as long as they don't root, I'll just run by and they should de-aggro. The warden is really not that squishy from what it seems like. I do need to fight this guy though. Well, it's 4. This might be bad. Okay. That's acceptable. I may have died if I hadn't moved. All right. Oh. There she is right there. That's the queen. Alright, so let's hit her with the ranged. Right, talk to Alti Spider-Bane and Archit. So that's all we needed to do. Good deal for us. I think I'm just gonna run by all these guys again. They don't seem to root. If we get rooted, we're pretty much dead. But if they can't root us, then we should be good. No. No, focus on me. Yes. I think this is the correct way. It looks like there's two ways on the map, but the one way's blocked. Yes, this is the correct way. Alright, gotta go back to Alti.
Well met.
Many seeds did Dread Weaver sow throughout our mountains. Because of you, another of those seeds has passed from the world. I owe you a great debt. For Ornath's death, and for my life, accept this reward, and with it, the friendship of Alti Spiderbane. Alright. So, I think that is... Oh, we got a quest over here. Let's see what this is about. Let's review this one. This might have something to do with the area of Archet still.
Would you do something for me?
Builder. Working with wood has always been my trade, so I thought I would put my hands to the rebuilding of Archet. I loaded up my tools to set out, and when suddenly this mad boar came out of nowhere and overturned my cart. It was all my son Borin and I could do to make it here to Archet. We had to leave the tools in the wreckage of the cart. If you could head to the gate that leads to Calm, you might be able to recover my tool bag. I'd really appreciate it, and the folk of Archet are sure to be better for it. The sooner I can get this started, the sooner out of town we'll get back on our way. It was. Okay? So looks like that's on our way to Calm, which will be the next questing area. So this is the starting questing area of Man in Lord of the Rings Online.